This video is brought to you by Loot Crate. Head today to lootcrate.com/reviewtechusa and enter the code RTU to save 10% on any subscription plan. Skip it up and that up. So YouTubers receive money from game developers and publishers. And in other shocking news, the sky is blue and I have a hairy back. More on that at 11. In a survey carried out by Gama Sutra, 141 YouTubers were asked a number of questions regarding the ethics of YouTube video game criticism. Of those interviewed, 30%, about 42 people, had over 5,000 subs to their channels. Of those 42 people, 26%, admitted to receiving money directly or indirectly from a game developer/publisher for recording videos of their games, with another 2 replying that they preferred not to say. Which means if they prefer not to say, that means they did receive money, because if they didn't, they would just say they didn't. I don't know why people say prefer not to say, because it obviously means you're trying to cover something up. The survey also points out, of those with less than 5,000 subs, only 2% had received money from a publisher, showing that as a YouTuber's popularity increases, the number of offers they receive does too. Shocking. Gee, really? Of course. The more subscribers you have means the more possible views. The more views you have means the more people will see your product, and the more people that see the product that the developer or publisher has, that means the more of a chance of people buying things. So of course, if you have more subs, you're going to get more offers. Duh. So now they asked these random YouTubers in the survey how they feel about being offered money. And this is what some of them had to say. The first guy, we video creators live in complicated times. It is expected from our work to be free. Copyright holders don't want us to monetize. No one likes ads. No one likes paid content, but we invest our free time into covering the games we love, want to share. Basically giving free PR for the game itself. If a YouTuber asks for money for delivering great content, it's not wrong. It's compensation. Another random YouTuber said, if you need money and you get an offer to advertise a good game, I think it's worth it. If the developer can't afford to pay YouTubers to promote their games, they shouldn't do it. And another YouTuber said, if they can get away with it, it's their prerogative. Now, some other YouTubers had a different view. I think such deals should be avoided like the plague, one guy said. If a YouTuber wants to make money, then they should work hard like the rest of us on videos. If a developer wants to sponsor a channel, then that's up to the developer, not the YouTuber. Another content creator said, it's a bit too far. I'm all for profiting from your work, but taking payment to play a game in this manner is a bit like taking a bribe to provide a good review. It feeds dishonesty. So you're probably wondering my take on all this, and I'm exactly in the middle of the road. If you let your subscribers know that a product or game developer is sponsoring you, like you guys know Loot Crate is sponsoring me, when other companies in the past, before they didn't financially sponsor me, but when other companies hook me up with, game capture equipment, I would say this video is brought to you by AverMedia. Okay, you knew that they were supporting me somehow. When I get pissed off, and this is something I've never done, is when YouTubers hide who is sponsoring them, or they take money to give a game a good review. Or this has happened to me when a website or developer or publisher hides your review because the review isn't perfect and you don't say the game is the best game ever made. Like I told you guys when my why I'm not a game journalist review video, I mean to say, where I said I reviewed a game for a website, and I gave the game a mixed review, and because I gave the game a mixed review, and because the developer of that game was sponsoring the website, they pushed my review to the wayside, and by the time it was uploaded to the website, it was irrelevant. That pissed me off. Also, another time, and this cracks me up about a lot of these guys who send out products to review, I had a clone console, okay? And I loved everything about the clone console. I really did. It was one of the best ones to this day I ever used. The only thing I didn't like about it was the wireless controllers it came with. And I said, you know, I definitely recommend picking this up, but I said in the review, avoid the wireless controllers like the plague. I said I gave it a thumbs up, but I don't like the controllers. It's the only thing I didn't like. I found out the reps from the company who sent me that console were really like, how dare he, you know, say the controllers are bad. And they went on and on and on. Ryan from Stone Age Gamer actually sent me the console and they were bitching to him. But I'm like, the controllers were fucking unusable. I'm not going to lie to people and say, oh, the controllers are great when they're unusable. I would be a dick if I did that. So, yeah, this stuff happens, man. It happens more often than I think, but probably less often than you think. But my take on it is this. If you're honest with your subscribers and let them know you're being sponsored, that's fine. But if you take money to review a game and give it a glowing review and you're lying, I don't think you should take money for a review no matter what. Okay? You need to be honest about a review. If they want to pay you to give a good review, don't do it. Because first of all, it's suicide on here. If you're looking to build a channel and people find out you're lying about a game because you just got a few bucks from a developer to say it's good, if that ever gets found out, your channel's screwed. So why would you do it? So just stay away from that shit. So the bottom line is, if you let people know you're being sponsored by something, I have no problem with it. But if you're basically taking a bribe to give a game a good review so the developer and publisher could get more sales, and you're being paid for an opinion, you're an asshole and you should quit right now. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.